Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Libra. How are you guys, Libra? Hope you're well. Before I get started, I just want to let everyone know somebody is impersonating me on Instagram, and their name is HALLO Moon Tarot. They use my images and my information. Somebody emailed me a screenshot of the account, told me this person reached out asking for a donation for a personal reading. I will never, ever, ever do that. So anyone who tells you they're me, reaches out, it's not me. I will never reach out. I'll never ask for donations. Okay? So anything you want to know, you'll find out in the description below of my videos. Always check when anybody does that with any reader, right? Check with them directly. All right, Libra. Let's see what's happening with you, the next person you may date. Yeah, so you may have some options. You may be making a choice, or it's someone around you. It's a person who's fantasizing, looking at all the possibilities. Oh yeah, moving away from those options. Yeah, wow. Some of you are making the choice to move away. Okay, moving away to avoid a disaster. Ooh, there you are. Yeah. You've got your eye on the future. You're being very, very, very wise here. It's like you know when to avoid a disaster, but you're taking all the lessons you learned. So I can see putting something behind, letting something go, and having a new offer. So it looks as though you have a person who's coming towards you, making you an offer. And I feel it's an area just about when you're ready to give up. You have this is a communication. It's the start of something. It's planting the seed to build that foundation. It's hard to say where this will go at this point, but I see you being very wise, questioning. Okay. Well, you're being very wise here. It's like you're being discerning. So, but I also see very witty, very charming. I can definitely see an energy. You're questioning. You want to make sure this is someone who, isn't going to rush in and rush out. You're definitely not. You're much wiser than that. You've learned from past relationships. You learn to recognize when someone has other options or when they treat you that way. But I feel like you got someone coming in. Someone's moving away from all their options coming towards you. So you're about to get something you want here. Libra. There we go. Yeah. So it's an energy of success. So some of you definitely have felt like kind of giving up at times, looking back at all this hard work. But like I say, when you're just about to give up, here it comes. So you want to make sure you're being discerning, making sure someone isn't just coming in fast, fiery, and passionate, looking for attention. So as you want something to be successful. So you're being cautious. You're playing it safe by questioning. You're being smart. Okay? Yeah, so I do see multiple opportunities, things speeding up. So it's an energy of you are likely no longer waiting for someone. Okay, you're taking your passion and energy elsewhere, but you have incoming, possible multiple opportunities. So it's like I say, just about when you're ready to give up, here comes that attention. Yeah, look at it. Oh yeah. Whatever you're waiting for is about to come. Fast and fiery, passionate. I feel with someone the ship has sailed. You're looking elsewhere because I see you looking into the future. Okay, that forward thinking, just letting something go. It's too much work. It's not worth it. Yeah. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. Yeah, so you have a person here who's kind of detached. I can see this is someone focused on their money, focused on something else. So I feel as though you're going to move on. Okay. Yeah. You have a person here who probably communicates. It's someone who's not very emotional. Sometimes it's a little bit on the mischievous side, but it's a lot of times a person who just has other options. They don't say too much. They just kind of, it's a person who reaches out. They're hoping for success, but it won't be. Why? Because you're going to question them. So I feel like you know to move away from this person. Okay, this is someone who acts like they're not interested, but I actually feel that they're a person who probably fantasizes about you, but they likely have other options as well. Yeah, you know it too. Yeah, so it's an energy of moving on. So this is energy of you moving on. This is somebody who wants to come towards you, but I feel as though they're not going to have success with you, and I feel like you know it too, because you're moving away. Taking the things that you've learned, there's your wisdom. There it is. See, you're looking at the details with this person. And I think you're going to tell someone you've kind of moved on. But whatever it is you're waiting for, is about to come. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you're letting something go here, but when you're just about to give up on your love life, here comes this offer. But you've learned a lot. I can see you've learned a lot with the Queen of Swords. You're looking at the details of this communication, and you're looking at it. It's could be someone at a distance. But I feel as though and I'm going to tell you, this is someone who, like I say, they plan for success, but they're so careful and apprehensive about how they communicate. You just are knowing to move on here. I can see that energy, Queen of Swords. You're looking at the details, yeah. So you're no longer giving. There's a lack of reciprocity. They're not telling you enough, telling you what you need to know. So, yeah, I think you're going to just turn your back, maybe even ignore this person. You may not even reply, okay? Yeah, I feel like it's a person who's been around you for a while, and I feel as though it's, it's where you've been very beat up. You've put too much work into something. But don't give up because you have another opportunity. Yeah, so you do have someone here, someone with a King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you have a person who, yeah, so you've got a person here you're detaching from. There, someone who's emotionally detached. Yeah, they're focused on other things, other people, other options. You're going to see it, but I do see somebody else reaching out. I do see an opportunity, but I still see you being very wise. How much you share, okay? How much you give to this person. Wow, so there it is. Ooh, you're getting an invitation to their house, their home, a celebration. It's a reason to celebrate. It's very positive. This is someone who's definitely in that Knight of Wands energy, but I actually feel they're not going to rush. This is someone who's likely rushed into something before, because I see this as building a foundation. Okay, this person wants to build a foundation. It's about getting off on the right foot. So it could be possible some of you had someone who came towards you, didn't share enough or give you enough time or energy. They may have been focused on other things. They could have been focused on money, their house, their home, their financial foundation. So it is possible. This is a person who may have rushed in or rushed out. But I feel as though you're going to be very wise here. Okay, take the things that you learn, that you know, your wisdom and your knowledge. You're not a pushover here, but it almost looks as though somebody wants to build this foundation, okay? Yeah, so I do see some mystery, confusion, secrets. It's an energy of someone keeping secrets. See, you've got a person. This is an energy of someone facing their fear. And I feel like that's yourself. So I feel you're looking at it. And I do feel like you're a little worried, whoever this is. It's an energy where you've moved on from something already. Now, it could be a person coming back around to make peace, to talk to you. It's hard to say, someone who's made peace with their past, but for most of you, I feel like it's a different person, because I don't think you're going to reciprocate. In fact, you're going to cut someone out. I see you speaking your truth. Yeah, this is your BS detector. So I do see an energy of a bit of fear, a fear of the unknown, of this person rushing in and out. So I do feel like you're going to question them, okay, to see if they reciprocate. I feel like just a lack of reciprocity with someone. But I do see you getting something you want. Oh yeah, we got a single person here. Yeah, you're moving on. It's an energy where you're giving up. You'd rather be single, but it's like an energy where when you're just about to give up on your love life, you have someone coming in. So I do see success. I see you moving on. I see growth. I see you changing, okay? Some of you are going to change your look. You're going to dress for success and get out there. And you are. You're going to get attention. I see multiple opportunities. It's likely going to be this King of Pentacles. Someone financially stable. They could have Sag in their chart. Pisces, Cancer energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What else do we have here? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So I do feel like you have a person who's dressing for success. Okay, someone who's you got someone who's a little cautious, okay, but I feel like it's yourself playing it safe, okay, because I do think you're a little concerned here, this person, because you've had someone who's kept secrets, you see. And it's an energy of someone who's secretive. You may have had a person, like I say, who rushed in and rushed out, but you're not rushing, and you're not letting anyone rush you, okay? Could be the same person coming around, but I feel as though you're moving on. You're moving towards something more successful. So, tell me more about the moon. Tell me more about the moon. There it is. Yeah. So you're looking at the details of a situation. You're holding back, feeling like you need to protect yourself. Okay. I think you're distancing yourself. This is a person who I feel you've got a person who doesn't really reciprocate. They don't give you enough time, any of their energy. They don't really give anything. So I feel as though that's your fear. They're going to rush in and out. And I do feel there's an energy of protecting yourself. It's also an energy of someone who keeps you stuck and keeps you single. Okay. So I do think you're looking at that energy. And I do think you are in protective mode. You're looking at the details of a situation here. I think you're just staying in single mode and you're moving on. I do think you're being cautious and playing it safe. I do think you're changing your look, getting out, getting attention. Oh yeah, you're ready to go down another path. And I do feel as though this is a person who's kind of kept you in that stuck mode. I do feel like you've been kind of holding on here. You're looking at something. It could be a little baggage you need to let go of. But I do feel it's an energy of just about when you're ready to give up. So definitely could be a person who's coming back around. I think you're off on a different path. I do see you having multiple opportunities. I see you being very busy. Things speeding up. Something you're waiting for is about to come in. So whatever is you're waiting for is about to come towards you. Okay. Oh yeah, I see busyness. I see this beautiful blue sky, communication coming in out of the blue. Yeah, so it could be a new person or it could be someone you know. But I feel like you've moved on. Okay, I do see change and you playing it safe. You're not offering a whole lot. You're no longer giving. Okay, your BS detector's right there. When you know when someone's not telling you everything you need to know. It's your inner wisdom, The Queen of Swords energy is very wise. If you've been hurt before and been kind of beat up by someone here, it's an energy where you kind of look back, possibly at another person in the past. You're maybe looking to see if they have anything in common. But I see you moving towards something more successful. So there's your choice. You're making a choice. This is a life path. I do feel like you have a person who's going to approach you. This is another person. This person's at a crossroads. This is a person who's done dating, playing the field. They want to have success. They're ready to team up. This is someone who's ready to partner up. But you're looking for someone. I feel like you're on the fence here. I do. As far as investing, going down this path with someone. Some of you too have kind of given up. You feel like you just want to be single, I do feel like you're protecting yourself, but I also feel like you have a person here who is in that protective mode as well, protecting themselves, everything they worked for. They have everything they need. So it could be that person coming around too. I see you having a choice here to go down a path with someone who's compatible. I feel like you are recognizing there's someone who's not compatible. I do see this crossroads in this path, planning for success. So looks like a couple things happening all at once here. I do see this busy time, but I see you waiting patiently. Okay. You're waiting for something. But I actually feel as though you've got something else happening. And that's where, yeah, there it is. Communication back and forth, a very busy time, multiple opportunities. Something you're waiting for is about to come towards you when you least expect it. So it could be because you're focused on other things. But I do see you moving on. I can definitely see you taking the lessons you learned, being wise, knowing when to move away to avoid a disaster with someone who's not giving. They're not reciprocating because they're detached. This is someone who kind of reaches out to you and they don't say enough, so you don't really know what it is they want. So I do see you questioning. I actually see you getting a little impatient with someone. Yeah, but I think you're putting someone behind, and I think that you've got something better. Wow. Tell me about the 3. There we go. Yeah, you've changed your focus. So you're no longer focused on someone. You see you're no longer giving. You're doing you, focused on you. I think you know that you got someone who's not focused on you in the right way. And that's where I feel with this person here, this energy of this person is a little bit mischievous. They don't say too much, but they're hoping to get what they want. They're hoping you'll indulge them, you see, that you'll give to them. You're not going to do it. You're focused on something else, something you're waiting for. But while you're focused on a situation, this could be work, creative pursuits, whatever it is, here it comes, see, when you least expect it. It could be them coming back around, but I actually feel like you've already moved on. Yeah, it's a decision to release someone. It's a judgment to release, to move on here. So I actually feel like you've got two people with some things, certain things in common. But I feel as though you're dressing for success. You're getting out there. There it is, the birth of something new. So you're open. You're keeping your options. So now you're keeping your options open. You might even tell somebody, if they don't reciprocate, you're not going to sit around and wait. You'll just focus on something else. Okay. So it's possible too, like, some people don't mind waiting a little bit, you're able to entertain yourself. But I feel most of you are making the decision. This is the birth of something new, okay? Incoming. You're moving away, been there, done that with someone. Moving towards the new, just when you least expect it. Yeah, because you're manifesting here. You have all the tools, the information. You do. Because why? You've learned. Okay? You've learned. I see your beautiful Empress energy, Libra. Yeah, you're making a decision to let go of this person. You're not indulging them. You're ready for new. And I do feel like you're moving towards someone more compatible. I do see a Gemini. I see a Virgo energy. It could be a Gemini, Taurus cusp or something too here. I do feel they have things in common. But one of them is definitely more financially stable. Yeah, it's the new. So you do have somebody new. Okay, thank goodness. You're manifesting it. Why? Because you're not giving. You're no longer giving. You're more focused on you, doing what you want, what you like, what brings you success. I do see you getting attention if you get yourself out there and you're open. Let people know you are open. Okay? When you do go out and you're by yourself, let people know you are open and available. Okay? Don't act like you want to be single if you don't. Okay, a little message there for some of you, but you're manifesting what it is you want. I do see a Gemini energy. It doesn't mean there's a Gemini, but it's possible. I do see truth and success, the little light bulb going off. Yeah, you know how to have success. You know exactly what you're going to do here, and it is going to bring you success. Whatever you're waiting for is coming. Why? Because you've manifested it. Beautiful. Trust your intuition. You already know everything you need to know. Why? Because you trusted your intuition. The lessons you've learned from the past, you're going to apply them towards this new person. So this new person is definitely, you are a little worried, that they're the same as this other person in some ways. And I do feel they are. They kind of have a tendency to not share a whole lot of info at first. They kind of reach out. But this is a person who wants to start something. So because they're offering you something solid. Okay, they want to build a foundation. Now, this could be somebody who, they could be a home builder or have some kind of home-based business, but they're offering something, okay? This is the building of the foundation. There's a reason to celebrate, but I do see you having a little bit of fear here that they're going to rush in and out. You're not going to rush into anything. I can see that, okay? You're not. I don't think this person's in a rush. I do see a little Leo or Sagittarius energy here. You've got a person who definitely is a free spirit. They like to keep their options open. They like to play the field, and you aren't doing it. You're not taking the bait, okay? That's why I feel like you're moving on. That's your wisdom telling you. Don't give to this person. Don't indulge them, okay? In other words, I think you're going to kind of stop talking to them altogether. I feel that there's either no communication where you cut them out, or there's very little. And then I see the new. So you do have someone new. Trust your intuition. I do see truth. I see success, and you've manifested it. You have all the tools and the information, everything that you need to know. Yeah, you've got someone here who's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They may have it in their chart. They could actually be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with some air in their chart. Okay, so you definitely have things in common. I do feel like there is a sense of compatibility. I do feel as though you're going to stay in the Empress energy, but you're open. Okay, I think you're going to keep your options open. In fact, you might tell somebody that you have other options, that you're keeping your options open. You're not going to wait. So I do feel like you're going to teach someone how you want to be treated here, but in the Empress energy, very kind, very gracious. I feel like you're going to be very witty, very charming, because you're manifesting. You have the tools. You know exactly what you need to do. Yeah, but I do think you've got a person, two people that kind of mirror each other. They have similarities, and that's where I feel like you kind of put the brakes on here a little bit, and you kind of look at this energy. Could be a little baggage, a little fear from a past relationship with someone who's rushed in and out, you see. It's a person who comes in very fiery, very passionate. They move very quickly. But yeah, I don't think this person's actually in that energy. That's the difference with this other person. I do think they're also very good at talking, communicating. I do think they're very wise. I think this person is somebody that is probably around you, that already knows you. But it could be yourself, your own intuition. I actually feel they could have a little Pisces in their chart. So this is someone who can be kind of nurturing. They definitely will indulge you. Okay. And that's what I feel like you want. Somebody who will indulge you. You're open. Come on, bring it on. Bring me the abundance. Show me what you got kind of energy. Then I do see multiple opportunities. So I see a busy time, talk, communication back and forth. So yeah, and I do see that leap of faith. So some of you may have a little Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart, or someone does, but it's about taking a risk to communicate and just kind of going for it. I think you're leaving something behind and you're just going to go for this, whatever it is you've manifested here. Oh yeah, so I do see this person definitely wanting to start something. It could be an invitation to their home for dinner or some kind of party or celebration of some kind or some sort of an event. I think you're going to go for it. I think you're going to take the risk. I do think you're ready to go down a new path, but I don't see you being a pushover in the least. Okay. Kind and compassionate. Yes. Very gracious. I think you're going to graciously accept this offer. I see it. This person's going to indulge you. I think you're going to be quite surprised. They are strategic. They are planning. Okay, so it's definitely the plan is to build a foundation, is to start things off on the right foot. So it is possible, some of you, it's someone coming back around where things didn't start off on the right foot for whatever reason. It's up to you to make a decision, Libra. Okay, it's about you making a decision. Could be a reconciliation. You might be open to it. But if that is the case, you are going to let this person know whatever happened before, if it happens again, you're out of here. Because I do see you having other options and possibilities. Most of you, you're going to make the decision to move on, okay, to move away. Because you have another option, another person. So it looks like they have earth and air in their chart and a little bit of fire. Not seeing a whole lot of water, but someone may have a little Pisces energy. I do see a little Pisces energy. It's generally someone who likes to indulge other people. So this person's like that. So I feel they have this undertone. Their strategy, their plan is to indulge you. They already know everything they need to know. They know how to manifest as well. So interesting. Oh yeah, you're about to get something that you want. Okay. Yeah, I think you're about to get what you want, and I feel like you've manifested it. Whatever it is that you're doing. And I do see you getting attention. I see you looking at this as an adventure and just kind of taking that leap. But you are leaving something behind. One last look over his shoulder. You're pushing through that fear. So you're going to let go of something. And I think it's the person who's holding on to you and keeping you stuck. Because this lovely new person here is definitely, this is someone who's not a quitter. Okay, this person's not a quitter. This is somebody who wants to build something. Okay, they want something. They're thinking commitment. But like I say, it's going to start out as a party, a celebration. It could be a housewarming or an invitation, something like that. Okay, if they've built a home or something, they could be someone in your neighborhood, somebody new. So yeah. Wow. All right. Libra, you've got this covered. I feel as though it's the time to make a decision. Okay, to either let somebody come back around or to release them and go for the new. So stay focused on what it is you want. Make sure whoever comes in, they are focused on you, because I feel you will free yourself from someone who doesn't give you the attention you want. Because you are getting it. You are going to get attention from other people. I see it. I think you got a person whose intentions is to give you lots and lots of attention, to totally indulge you in every way that they can. That's why you're going to go for the new. So watch for this person around you. They could be in your neighborhood, new in your neighborhood. Could be someone who's building a home in your neighborhood. I do feel they're definitely someone who, they could have tools. Like, yeah, I mean, it's an energy of somebody who wants to build, and they actually could be a builder or somebody who does home repairs, or they have some kind of company or business. They're very wise. I feel they're very smart, possibly even educated. So this isn't just your usual person who just builds a home. There's something very articulate about this person, and it has something to do with their education. They may have a master's degree, okay? Something like that. I feel as though they're definitely different from the other person, okay? This very detached person. The person you're moving away from. Yeah, because I do see, and if you are moving and relocating, if you are, have you moved in, maybe it's yourself, you moved into a new place, you've relocated. I actually feel that you're going to be open in this new area, wherever you are, and I do think you're going to get attention. All eyes are going to be on you, okay? Libra, take care of yourself. I see you having this date with this person. I feel like you're going to have a good time. Whatever is you waiting for, I feel is about to come towards you when you least expect it, even though you have manifested it. So take care, and we'll see you soon.